Emma has made some changes to the way in which the session is delivered, based on feedback from the session feedback questionnaire. Lily is encouraged to reflect on how useful these changes have been, and they look for further ways in which sessions can be tailored to meet her needs. Whilst watching the clip, consider how you obtain feedback about your practice from the young people you work with.
Okay, so you've completed the feedback tool for today. Last time we talked about using the board a bit more and also writing some ideas down on cue cards, just so that it felt as though things felt a bit more concrete and you were able to then remember what we talked about once you'd got home, because sometimes it was perhaps hard for me to explain things in a kind of helpful way, but also it was hard to maybe keep things in mind that we talked about. And it seems as though actually this session it's felt like it's been possible to understand the things that we talked about a little bit more. Would that be reasonable?
Yeah, it's definitely improved. I think the board's been really helpful, and the cue cards as well, just kind of making sure that you've like covered everything. Because if you say, oh, sleep, like let's talk about all the different things around sleep, then you know that you've covered everything that you want to cover before you talk about something else, and I think that's been really helpful.
I think there's probably still a bit of room for improvement. And one thing I had wondered is whether, although writing on the board is helpful, you haven't got that to take away with you.
Yeah.
And I wondered perhaps whether either you wanted to take a picture of that with your phone, or whether we just write it down on a sheet of paper so you can take it away and maybe build up a log. Because I wonder if that would just help to make things feel clear once you're at home. And would there be anything else that you think we could be doing next session that would help either with making sure that you're able to talk about the things you wanted to talk about, or ways that I could explain things so that they make sense?
I think just carrying on the way that the system that we've got now, because I think the more that I get used to remembering everything and having it all straightened out, then the more that the better it will be and the easier it will be, and then so I'll just carry on progressing in the right way, which is good. So that's good.
I mean, I really value that honest feedback. I think that will just help us really find a way of working together that fits for you.
Yeah,
and certainly it helps my practice.